Aloha everyone. Michelle Melendez, Blossom Inner Wellness and StandTogetherHawaii.com update. I saw the mayor yesterday and he said that he is letting the county council know that he does not recommend moving the Hawaii General Plan 2045 forward because of many of the things that I shared with him, and super excited about that. We got to back him up, you guys, on Big Island. We've got to back up the mayor and we've got to back up ourselves and our freedom. Please contact your county council member. I'm going to show you how to do that really quick, and then I'm going to show you the general plan again. Now, if you are not on Big Island, you guys have a general plan. You have a general plan. So when I go through our general plan here on Big Island, you guys can do the same thing with your general plan. Just look up your city or your state and go general plan. And I'm going to show you how to find different things. But first, let me just do a quick screen share. And first, what's coming up is the general plan. And then, but I do want to show you guys quickly how to find your county council member. HawaiiCountyCouncil.gov. If you just put in Hawaii County Council in your URL, it'll come up, and you just click on council member district, and you can find the district and your council member, and then you just contact them. Call them or send them an email. If you can meet with them, that would be even better. Like, tell them you want to meet with them. They will meet with you. Okay. And it doesn't have to be long, 10, 15 minutes. And here's the map to see where your district is. Mine is, I'm not going to tell you mine, but we have, District 1, that's Heather's over here. Captain Cook is over here, Ocean View, Volcano. So these are the different districts, and these are the county councils with District 1. That's Heather. She's over in Hakalau and Honolulu. So there's only 9 districts. Find your council member, contact them, and tell them, do not recommend this plan go through. We have to revise it for the people. And here's why. This plan was created, and I'm going to show you. I'll just show you guys. This was created by the UN Agenda 2021, which is now 2030. But I want to show you guys on page 41. Actually, I'm just going to stop screen share, and then I'll get to 41 so you guys don't have to watch me scroll all the way down. But this is where this plan came from. Now they're saying that the people, and I talked to Jeff Darrow, who was is the planning director for this plan, the Hawaii General Plan. He says, oh, the people helped create this plan. Okay, well, let me show you guys. People did not create this plan, because let me show you this right over here. And this right here, so they have climate change. Climate change is written 108 times in this plan. And I asked them, by what authority gave you that says that there's climate change? By what authority? Climate change refers to long-term regional and global average temperature, blah, 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 blah. And it says the United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change has conducted its most recent report that human activity has unequivocally caused global warming. Well, let's see who the IPCC is. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change is the United Nations body for assessing the science related to climate change. The United Nations are the ones that are saying there's climate change. Why are they saying that? To bring in the sustainable goals. Here is a world climate declaration. There's no climate emergency. Climate change happens every single second of the day. Every moment there's climate change happening. But there's no climate emergency. This is signed by, in fact, you can look this up. You can just go to World Climate Declaration, look this up, and you will find right now there's almost 2,000 signatures, 1,992 signatures by scientists from around the world that are saying there's no climate emergency. Is there climate change? Yes. He says to believe the outcome of a climate model is to believe what the model makers have put in. This is precisely the problem of today's climate discussion, to which climate models are central. Climate science has degenerated into a discussion based on beliefs, not sound critical science. Should not we free ourselves from the naive belief in immature climate models. And then this goes on to be signed by 5 credentialed scientists in Argentina, 183 in Australia. It shows you who they are, what their background is, what is their profession. This is signed by all people from all over the world. The last time I checked this, 10 from Australia. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to stop screen share so nobody gets sick. But I do want to see how many the United States. The last time I checked, it was 455, I think. But let me check here. 120 from Germany, 120 signatures from Germany, 22 from Greece. Let's see here. I'm just going to scroll. Let me just move this mouse down so I can go quickly. 3, okay, let's see here. 168 from the United Kingdom. Let me do my screen share again because we're getting closer. This is how many scientists from around the world, 168 credentialed scientists from the United Kingdom signed this world declaration saying there's no climate emergency. Shows you who they are, retired clinician, and shows you who they are and what they're from. 452. Oh, it was 444. The last time I checked, it was 444. So 452 signatures from the United States of America. No, oh, this is Dr. John F. Clauser, Nobel laureate physicist. Okay, he might know. Oh, here's Richard Lindzen, emeritus professor, atmospheres, oceans, and climate, MIT. Okay, these guys know a little bit about climate change. But yet, in our Hawaii general plan, that I asked them, I said, where are you getting the authority around climate change? And the manager at the time said, by the state. The state is not a climate expert. This United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, these people were paid to do this report, to create this this document, to help create this document. Climate change, if you put it in here, you can look at, to find anything, you guys, you go here, you go onto your document. Like I said, I was going to show you how to look stuff up. You go onto your document. This is our general plan. You click on find, I'm sorry, you click on edit. You click on find, then you put in whatever you want. I want to put in climate change. Then I go, oh, look, 108 matches. Climate change is written 108 times in our Hawaii Big Island General Plan. That says a lot, and it's also based on not critical science, everybody. So why is this in our general plan? Now I want to look up the word code. Code is written 52 times. And why is this important to look up? Because in our Hawaii general plan, they are going to be changing codes. Update the real property tax code for agricultural land uses that result in actual production or other public benefits. So they've already done this for the land use or property taxes. You actually have to show that you're doing agriculture to get the agriculture tax cut. Okay, fine. Here's another one. Amend the zoning code to require plan approval for commercial open area recreational uses in agriculture district. More rules and regulations. Evaluate the code, the zoning code relating to livestock production, such as piggeries, and based on modern practices and potential impacts of adjacent users. More rules and regulations, you guys. Code is written 52 times in our general plan. County codes and procedures do not adequately address criteria, planning, implementations, dedication standards, and authority requirements for public access elements. More rules and regulations. That's what's going on. Here we go. Amend ordinances, laws, and codes to be inclusive and address public access concerns. It's always about inclusivity, right? Yeah, this is to bring in more rules and regulations. Code is written 52 times in this thing. Amend the county code chapters 22, 23, and 24 to increase active transportation and accommodate emerging micro mobility solutions. Not sure what exactly that means. Micro mobility solutions. Actually, this is concerning. Amend the county code to increase active transportation and accommodate emerging micro mobility. That means smaller mobility. That's what that means. Smaller mobility. So you know what this means to me? 15-minute cities. That's what that means to me. This means limiting people's transportation. That's what that means to me. And so this is ensure Native Hawaiian access rights are clearly expressed in county code policies. Okay, fine. Amend the county code to incorporate complete street design. All right, fine. So amend the county code to promote connectivity and discourage neighbors with only one inlet or outlet. Discourage. How are they going to do that? Maybe taxes. So anyway, I just looked this up. Code 52 times it's in here. Amend the county code to incorporate Vision Zero safety principles. What is that? What is Vision Zero safety principles? What is that? And complete street design. I don't know what that is. Vision Zero safety principles. Interesting. These distinctions are also depend on the local codes and ordinances, health and sanitary concerns. All right, so that's in there. I want to move on. The word collaborate, and it could be collaborative or I spelled it wrong. Collaborate. I just put collaborative, and I don't want to put the E because this is written 62 times. So it's either collaborative or it's collaborate. And collaborate is written 10 times. Collaborative with collaborate is written 62 times. But I wanted to put in partner with government, private, and nonprofit agencies is written 12 times in here. Interesting. Isn't this interesting? And other stakeholders. So increase partnership and enhance collaboration with government, private, nonprofit agencies, and other stakeholders for public utilities opportunities. That's more rules, regulations right there, everybody. Collaborate with government, private, nonprofit agencies, communities, and other stakeholders to develop, improve, and expand agriculture water systems in appropriate areas on the island. You know, when they say stakeholders, I want to show you guys what that means again. So I just want to stop screen share. Contact your county council member. This is your kuleana. If you live on the Big Island, don't just like I've gone to the mayor twice now. He's writing a letter that he does not recommend this Hawaii General Plan 2045. We need to back him up, you guys. Contact your county council member, even if it's a phone call, if it's an email, preferably go meet them in person and just say, I'm concerned about this general plan. You know, we have our mayor that's not recommending it. I gave him a stack of documents showing that this is UN agenda related. Tennessee and Maine have written bills that they do not allow the UN agenda goals, sustainable development goals, into their state. Tennessee and Maine have written these bills. Also, and I know President Trump, like everybody, some people love him, some people hate him, whatever. He's also has stated that the UN agenda goals will take away sovereignty of Americans, and this is correct. So I did want to also show you guys one more video because I don't want to keep this too long. This is the video that let me make sure that the sound is on that I've shared before, but it's very, very crucial for us to really get. It is our kuleana to contact our county council member. They will be looking at the general plan at the beginning of July. We need to contact them. Here's why.
That as Americans, you're going to find yourselves deeply at odds with and completely concerned by the agenda for the 21st century. And that is what it's called by the United Nations and the world. It's not Catch-22, it's not Area 51, it's Agenda 21 because it is the agenda for the 21st century. That is what it's called by the United Nations. It's a blueprint. It is the action plan to inventory and control all land, all water, all minerals, all plants, all animals, all construction, all information, all energy, all means of production, and all human beings in the world. It is a totally comprehensive plan.
So I just want to finish off by saying that we have our mayor of Big Island. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who is literally writing a letter, has written a letter saying that he does not recommend this plan. We have to redo it. And we need now each one of us, that means you, if you live on the Big Island, I showed you how to contact your county council, contact them and say, do not put this through. And then I will find out, I'm waiting to hear back for the date of when this goes to county council. We need all of us there or to write a testimony saying, do not put this through. That's our kuleana. That's our responsibility, you guys. That's why we're here. So please share this video, let me know your comments. Let me know if you've already contacted your county council member. I just want to say much mahalo nui loa to everybody who's done that and is doing that and will do that. Because I get, I meet people out and about and they're like, thank you for what you're doing. And some of them are not even on my email list. StandTogetherHawaii.com. StandTogetherHawaii.com. Go and join the email list because I will send you an email that literally goes step by step of actions that we can take to support these islands and in particular to support Big Island. So join my email list. And when I see you out, please say, Michelle, I joined your email list. I would love that. Okay. Here we go. Infinite Creator, Great Spirit of all things. What a game we came to play. And we just know that this island is so amazing. This island, the Big Island of Hawaii, is so special. It's growing as we speak. Gallons and gallons and gallons, unsurmountable of lava is literally spewing out of Kilauea right now, of Madame Pele, creating new earth. Great Spirit, we see this new earth as free. We know that all of us have aloha in our heart and love for each other, and especially for this Aina, this amazing blessing that we get to stay and we get to live here on the Big Island. And Great Spirit, we know that this plan is changed to something that allows people to thrive together in harmony, in peace, in love, and so much in aloha. Great Spirit, we call that forward now. We bind anybody who is to the contrary of that. We bind them with the light frequency of unconditional love. They can do no more harm. That this plan is changed for the better, for the good of the people, for the good of our keiki, our children's future, and for the good of the Aina. We call that forth now, Great Spirit, and we give so much gratitude because it is done. It is done. It is done. It is done. We called it forth. We do our part. We stand in absolute faith and trust and knowing that what we say manifests, and it is absolutely done. So much aloha and mahalo. Okay, everybody, check your general plan if you don't live on the island. Please share because I am shadow banned all over the place. And much mahalo nui loa for joining me and subscribing. Aloha, everyone.